All right, so this is a screencast on how to laser cut your mousetrap. So the first thing you're going to need is a rectangle that's 440 wide and 35 tall, and then the height, I just make my height 1 because it's easy to work with. It's actually going to be the height of the material, so it doesn't really matter what this value is, but 1 makes it quite flat so you can work with it. Then this shape right here is a STL file that I got off of Thingiverse, and it matches up with the Actobiotics stuff that we bought. So what you're going to need to do is bring this over to, I went ahead and went down here to my grid, and I edited my grid, and I made it 260 wide millimeters by 200. And you'll want to do that too. And then by doing that, you can place your rectangle right on the end of the grid. And then, well, initially you can. And now what we're going to do is we're going to move this center where it's the center, and you can see that dotted line, and we're going to move it 30 millimeters in. So we're going to come over here. There's 10, there's 20, and right there is the 30 mark. Now once I have it 30 over, I can use the arrow buttons and get it close to where it needs to be. But what we're going to need to do is now take those two, hit the align button, and we will want to align it in the middle here. Once you have that, you're ready to group them, and you'll have that in the back where it needs to be. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to move our hole halfway over. And you can use, if you hold down the shift key and right click, you can drag over so you're right above it. And you can see I now have that right in the middle. I think I do. Let's try one more. Yeah. So I have it right in the middle because we need 26 centimeters to the front axle. So at this point, I'm going to move over here. Whoops. Got to hold down the shift key when I do that. And now I'm going to move this one, which notice has one more extra hole, and it is going to go, I need to line it up with the 26 mark. And it might be easier to do that up here. You can see it's lined up right at the edge of my work plane. So now I'm going to bring it straight down, and now I am ready to align that one in the middle. Now I'm ready to group. And I now have my main part. I'll take that, I'll duplicate it, we'll move it up with the arrow keys and just get it one apart real close so that way we can, when we cut it, we can get it on the same piece of wood. Then the next thing you have to make is this one. It's real straightforward. It looks like it's 90 and 35, and you're going to need 3 or 4 of them. Let's go with 4. So let's hit the duplicate button, move it over. Leave just a little bit of space without hitting anything else. You hit the duplicate again, and that'll give you 4 of those. And then we'll laser cut that.